This is Dabu7 SpaceWeather.com. Another look at these amazing shots of Comet ISON. But I want to turn your attention to today's photos, and one of them is a long exposure take here from Tunisia. And when you look at this clip, these stars are stretched out. All these stars and objects here are stretched out because it's long exposure. Now, the reason you're seeing these lines is that's the motion and the direction of the telescope, and the telescope is locked on Comet ISON here. But if you look in this shot, you're going to see four objects that are going the opposite way, running horizontal. Four little small lines here. Now, if you're related to astrophotography, you know what this means. That means that these objects are right here around, or this object is what I'm going to call it, is right here around ISON. It has to be right here in the frame, and it has to be, some people were saying that this was four objects in formation. That's why I'm putting out this video, to try to get clarification on this here. But I don't believe that it's four objects in formation. I believe that as this was shot, you can see how it's stretched out here. 1, 2, 3. Comes down to 1, 2, 3. So you have your starting point, and then it's stretched, stretched, stretched. You have your starting point, stretched, stretched, stretched. I believe that this is one object that is flashing, making its way through this exposure right here, very close to ISON. Could be wrong. It could be four in formation, but I don't think that that's the case. Whatever it is, it's right there next to ISON, and it's, what is it? That's the next question. Many people say UFO, many people say some kind of debris, but what? No one knows for sure, but I just wanted to point it out and put it out there. These four objects could possibly be one object that is blinking, going by in this exposure. Because obviously, if it was solid, it would be a solid line, and if it was far out away from ISON, it would be a straight line down like all the rest of them. But it's not. It's right here next to it in these frames. I'll leave a link so you guys can check it out. Until next time, Dabu7, eyes to the skies.